Hello, I'm going to be discussing this because I want to, and I'm allowed to. Okay? Um, I doubt everyone's seen this by now, so I'm going to give a bunch of my thoughts on it. I guess I'll just start and then. Okay, we're in Peach's castle. And then Origami Peach, I guess, is so appears like the Origami King. Forgot what his name was. I'll check later. Is it a curse, or is it like they chose to be like this? Because if you go in later, she asks if you will crease yourself and be reborn. And Mario says no. This layout of the castle looks a lot like it kind of reminds me like a bit of Odyssey and 64 combined ish. She gives us the option to say yes or no, but I'm guessing it doesn't matter since she says right answer, wrong answer, right answer. It doesn't matter. Your plans are paper thin. You're not being too nice, Peach. And she says goodbye. Okay, then we fall down to what I assume is there's yeah, I get this. I bet this is where we fall into. We fall like the castle has a dungeon now apparently. And these are the Origami Shy Guys. And I guess these are Bowser's minions that they've captured. Okay. And then you can see that the Origami Shy Guys are carrying the Koopas. And there's also the Origami Bowser that's always folded up for some reason. We're not sure why he's always folded up, but I mean, we haven't really seen any dialogue out of Bowser in the entire trailer, which is kind of weird. So I'm guessing the origamis versus the papers. It's gonna be a battle. Is Peach has been turned into an origami, so like, are the Toads gonna be origamis as well, and they're all gonna be against us? So are we actually gonna side with Bowser the entire time, and just versus Peach and the Toads? And looks like there's a fake Shy Guy. It's yellow one. And he becomes the Origami King. And I guess this right here is his magic thing where he takes all the tape thingies and throws it all over the castle. And so here, this thing, not sure what the fabric is made of. But you see how like they went from different directions? I bet that during the story we'll have to go to the end of it is, and that's where like we're gonna fight our bosses and stuff. Because as you see throughout the trailer, there's these colored, uh, whatever, tape. I'm just going to call it tape because I don't even know. I don't remember what the material is. The tape, it just comes from the other places. And, it comes and captures Peach's castle. And looks like Mario, Bowser, and, uh, Olivia, I think her name is. That person, the yellow. Okay, so it looks like what would happen. The story so far is, we get invited invited to Peach's castle, but Peach is an origami curse or whatever, and Mario gets into the dungeon, and then in the dungeon, Mario finds a couple of she find Mario finds Olivia and Bowser, and they escape while everything's being taken over. And I guess this random Shy Guy's coming in with the Koopa cart. Alright, now we're getting into this. So, obviously we got our jungle area. And you can see there's a lot of holes, so are there gonna be things like this? Also, that water. Are we gonna be able to swim in it, of course? Uh, Honestly, the graphics do look really good. I like that they stuck with Color Splash. Yeah, we have our HP counter. I guess we started at 50 probably. That seems fair. I think that was around what Color Splash had anyways. And then we got this bag icon, which I guess is for specific item. Well, probably like our menu, like our access to our items, our partners. All right, so now we're at one of the towns, and there's a big origami Goomba. Why are my doggos barking? Who's apparently eating up the towns. So I think it really is like the paper world versus origami. And also, why is this origami guy here? He just came out of nowhere. I guess we're gonna find that out in the beginning-ish. Maybe in later. A big plot twist or whatever. But it's weird because it doesn't seem to be alive, as you can see, like the eyes are all hollowed out. Is it really like a living thing, or is it controlled on the inside? Oh yeah, here's the dungeon. I guess this is where we would meet Olivia. And as you notice, there's a later part in the trailer where Mario is using his long arms. I think it's called the 1000-fold arm to take off this part. And I guess we somehow get that ability before we even meet our helper character, which I'm guessing is Olivia. And then we got I'm guessing a car ride to the mountains or whatever it is. Looks like we got a lazy-ish Bob-omb. I guess not really have a good name. Maybe we'll have a name. I guess this might be one of our partners. Alright, we're in is this a desert? Looks like it. Okay, so in the background, got a bunch of signs, and also this tall grass, so I guess we're gonna have to fight enemies, which I think you can actually see a Shy Guy or a Sniffit right up there, right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not. Oh, Mario's HP has gone up from 50 to 70. Okay, looks like we're another area. We're gonna have not just one coin, but 10 coins, as you can see up there. And here's what I was talking about earlier. This tape, this blue tape, is probably where we were just coming from, or maybe it's where we're going. Like I said about the Bob-omb, it's probably gonna be a partner. And this Toad, I don't know, probably just runs the boat. Oh, I want to go back to the HUD back there. Alright, so looks like, alright, we got a pretty, wait, what are these controls, down there? I can't really see, because we got a very high coin counter. I guess it's gonna be like Color Splash, we're getting a ton of coins. And there's also an HP meter for the boat, so I guess we're gonna have to dodge things along the way. I hear what I was talking about. Mario uses his arms to reveal the spot where Olivia is. I guess we're in some kind of bath area. With Bowser Jr. and Kamek, whom I've guessed they're gonna be traveling with us later. Alright, now we're in a desert area. There's an archaeologist toad. He's yellow. Again with the holes in the ground. What's up with that? Weird. Oh, maybe they're taking out the material to create the big origami thingies. And those things, they kind of remind me of the paper crafts from Paper Jam. You know, sorry, I'm not allowed to mention that game. It's apparently not good. I don't know. It's still a good game. You can see it's probably like in some ruins with the in Sticker Star. They have these humanish toads on the wall, on the murals, and it seems like it's a toad but without a face, which was kind of weird. When I first saw this, I was kind of thinking about Color Splash with the toads getting sucked to color out. Okay. Oh look, see, we're at the end of one of the lines of the tape, the yellow tape. I guess the yellow, of course, is probably going to desert. Mario's in a shoe cart. Put this in Mario Kart. Where is Paper Mario Kart? We already got two carts. That's technically three carts. We got the Koopa cart, the shoe, and Luigi's cart from Color Splash, which I think supposedly is returning. And I guess that toad thing is that toad-ish tower. I guess that's one of the bosses will be. I can see more holes in the mountains. Something is all the way on the left. I don't know what that thing is. Probably an enemy that's out of range. We got, it looks like an origami pokey in the middle, and this white glowy area. There's a couple of them around. Looks like we'll have a dodge a giant ball. Oh, these paper airplane origami thingies. I guess that's how the origami army gets around. Oh, we got one of these things where like a giant thing is chasing Mario. We'll probably have to hide in the holes for that thing. Alright, there's like a little platform here. I'm guessing, I don't know if we have to use that, or if we know that's there, or we have to find it. We got our first indication of motion controls, which we had to pull down. I mean, looks like we had to pull. I don't know how to put this into words. Put down Joy-Cons for motion controls to pull off this piece of the building for some reason. Which kind of, I guess, reminds me of where we had to do in Color Splash. Where we had to use the background and traverse along the background to get higher up. Like in that red tower portion. We had to go before we fought Morton. And yeah, he opens that. Oh, what is? And then we have this mini game looking area. Is this like the museum ish from? Oh wait! Look at these how they're numbered. Yo wait! This is okay. So I think what this rep means is probably like it's like a complete warp zone ish of all the different worlds. And you could see we're probably gonna have about 6 worlds, and I guess each color of pipe is to different kind of tape. So that yellow one that we saw earlier is probably gonna be the desert. So desert will probably be our third world. I think I remember something like this in Thousand Year Door. I don't remember. I haven't played much of it. It looks like we're catching another giant cheap looking pay sticker star. Here's our battle. Again, we got the audience thing. And right now, wait, what is that? What are those statues depicting? That must be like a new enemy. Or maybe it's the boss or whatever. Like a swan? Is that what it is? It's a swan? Wait, maybe the boss battles are gonna be against giant origamis. Like, for example, is that like a swan? Maybe we're gonna fight a giant swan. Okay, another thing I'm noticing is there a 1-up near the life HP bar, which is now 150, so I'm guessing this is late in the game. What does that 1-up represent? Maybe it's an extra life, or it gives health back. whenever he gets low, like in Pokemon. We're gonna have the audience interact with us, like in Thousand Year Door. And what? Let's just look at the battle. We're gonna have different kinds of Origami Bros. We got Origami Ice Bro and Origami Fire Bro. I hope there probably will be a easier way of saying that. And about the battle, we're supposed to like rotate the rings in order to like hit more of the people or most of our enemies. I see like those guys are lined up and on the right. And we got a 1.5 times up, so I'm guessing that might be attack damage, and considering these guys are all in a row. Yeah, see, great lineup, attack power up. Hey, he did it! So I guess the audience might interact a little bit. Looks like Mario's getting ready for a jump attack, which is shown later. Gotta go back a second. Back. Why'd I go out of full screen? Why'd I get out of full screen? That's weird. Okay then. Alright, we got this like looks like a sniff it casino, and they are paper, so this like might be a place we have to go to in the future. You see like seeing all the neon in the desert. This is definitely desert. So maybe this is a location in the desert that we have to stop by. And this is a pretty open-ended area, so is there gonna be levels like in Color Splash, or is it gonna be just areas like 64 and 1000 Year? Judging by the size, it might look like to be the originals for the two that we apparently people don't speak of. 110 HP is still with the life. Oh yeah, it looks like the bag icon has gotten bigger. So apparently, I guess the more items we get, the bigger it gets. Maybe more party members. I don't know. I guess neon, all the neon does look like it would be a casino. And obviously we got a boat section. These have been in Sticker Star and Color Splash. It looks like we'll have a lot of more exploring available than just using it for the world map. There's like a question block. It's just a question island or whatever. It's gonna go with New Horizons. Yeah, they could throw in a reference actually. This would actually make a bit of sense. And looking at the controls, you can open a C chart. Something I cannot see. Alright, boost. Alright, that's what it is. L to move, and down to dive. Are we gonna be like going on? Oh, you can see a little submarine on the boat. So I guess that's why with it says dive. And B is to return to town. I guess this is where we might find Origami Bowser. And I'm guessing Bowser might be stuck. The reason why Bowser's folded up like that is might be like folded so hard that he can't, get out because, obviously he's with this zip tie thing or whatever. I don't know. No, zip ties were the no. I don't know. Whatever it's right there on the rope. I guess it's squished Bowser so hard that he can't really get out of it. Which was kind of like in the beginning of Sticker Star, where he had to keep on like forming Mario so he could keep getting out because foot stuff in the dungeon, of course. So of course this is where we're gonna be getting Bowser. And then another lava area. Also, is Mario like walking on the lava? I don't know. Also, that bag icon is yellow now, and it's at a different angle, which is weird. Again with the statues, they're spitting fire now. So I'm gonna say that My battery is running low. Thank you for telling me, computer. We probably will get boss fights like that, which I guess kind of reminds me of Tropical Freeze, where they had the world based off. Also, that is kind of weird black lava, which kind of reminds me of the black paint from Color Splash. Okay. So here we get more look at the battle. Oh, so you're gonna have to time stuff. Audience is talking. And we get shiny boots with a star on top of it. Does that mean with the star it's shiny or it's a favorited option? Also, I think those are origami boos that we're looking at. I'm guessing the nighttime desert is gonna bring some undead things around. And I want to talk about shiny boots. They look to like be like an origami thing. Like, are we gonna have origami different kinds of attacks, or are they just gonna be upgraded, kind of things where how 64 did, where we got better hammers and just boots after we got along? Right now, this is looking like a combination of both the old and modern versions of Paper Mario. Oh my god. I'm not usually talk for this long. Also, the coin counter is obviously very high. I don't know why it's so high. Whatever we do with whatever, either there's some things that we're gonna have to buy that are really expensive, or there's just a lot of coins, and it's gonna be Paper Mario New Super Mario Brothers 2 thing. Also, the difference of HP, I don't think it's gonna be getting more after every world. I think it might be like how Sticker Star did it, where you have to find HP ups in order to get more health. Because they're like different in between worlds and the same world, so I don't think it's one after another. Also, we're in a ninja room with a bunch of origami ninjas. And also this weird yarn creature. This might looks like it's in some way controlled by the king, Origami King, because you can see his little insignia on that blue the circle. This thing appears to be made of yarn, probably some giant. Maybe it's a giant boss. Looking at the different kind of fabrics, it's kind of reminding me of Yoshi's Crafted World with all the different kind of fabrics in that game. I mean, they could actually like have Crafted World Yoshi in this game, which would kind of make sense since it's like a different kind of fabrics. That would kind of make a little bit of sense. I don't know, maybe. All right, looks like we're getting a giant origami thing attacking Bowser's airship. So I guess when we get rescued by that shy guy in the Koopa car, we get to the airship, and then origami guys hunt us down, and this is what happens there. And then that is some weird looking dirt. Not sure what the heck that is, but we have a giant origami turtle or Koopa, which again, what I was saying about having to fight giant origami bosses. I guess this might be like the final world where we're at the end. You can see like a whole bunch of blocks coming down. This looks very much like final world. And I'm guessing Bowser doesn't look very happy. I'm guessing maybe it's because it's his castle getting taken over again. It's kind of weird, like after Sticker Star, like Bowser wasn't really a problem in Color Splash because like he just got taken over by black paint and he just became corrupted with that, so it wasn't really his fault. And I guess Bowser was upset because his castle's getting taken over again. And I guess the blocks the screen. Or I don't know. Probably maybe it's like a wall blocking them from getting to Bowser's castle. Or it's just building the castle up. And of course we get our title, which looks very nice. I really like the use of colors. It looks really good. You can see a little bit of a detail in the white parts of it. And July 17th, literally a couple of days, like a 3 days and 2 months from now, that is when this game is coming out. Cannot wait to learn more. Maybe we'll get that E3 missing direct because E3 was canceled. And this will probably be like showing off a bit more, another trailer perhaps, going into a bit more at the story. Because the story is a bit uncertain, that's why I tried to piece together it. And that music sounds probably like, might be the main theme. Alright, now I want to talk about this area. We're in some kind of, you know, storage. And there's Mario's wearing, the Metroid Samus's helmet. There's a couple of red and gray things up there. I'm not sure what those are. I don't know. There's the Giant Origami. Wait, maybe it's not origami. Oh wait, maybe it's paper mache. It looks a lot. Yeah, I think it's paper mache. It looks a lot more like paper mache now. I look at it. The paper mache Goomba. How is his eyes now? And it's on a stand. So again, I don't think they're alive because why would they be moving around if they're not? It's literally a head. So I think they might be controlled from the inside. We got the Donkey Kong one on the right, which I don't know, might just be another reference like this. Metroid the Samus's helmet, and of course you can see Mario's like holding his arm like it's Samus's gun. Which like how would like Paper Mario know about this? Is this a little hint that Mario's gonna be in Smash Bros to meet Samus? Because how would Paper Mario know that Samus does this, huh? It's Paper Mario though, so maybe, no. Because we see the bottom again, I think that might be one of our partners. And there's also a blue toad in the garbage can on our left, which is he's like trying to get out there. It's kind of weird. Also, this toad looks like he's in some kind of robe. It's weird. It's also why is that toad in the garbage on over there? Of course, Alright, now here is my theory about Olivia. She's got the same hair color, and she's also an origami, and looks a bit like the Origami King. So what I'm thinking is that Olivia is actually the Origami Princess who is against what her father's doing against the Mushroom Kingdom. Because it does look a little like she's wearing a crown. So I'm really thinking that Olivia could probably be the Origami Princess. And I think that's, everything I have to say. So there you go. There's my discussion. Oh god, 30 minutes of discussion. Um, well, I hope this thing recorded my voice because I'm just sitting here for 30 minutes talking to myself. Well, I guess that's it. So thanks for watching, and that's my discussion and theories about the story and what's going to come out of this. I think I've pieced together some things that are probably important, but trailer's over. Oh man, I can't wait to play this in a couple of months. And it's always weird, like Nintendo makes these due dates. I mean, for games like Smash Bros, like we thought we were gonna be far off, but it was actually like not even like that far away. And then and then we got like this, like the new Paper Mario is coming in only a few months. Like, what? I know, it's crazy. So, with the Mario rumors, like we have our Paper Mario, this year. And so like, are we going to see the 3D Marios coming to remaster? Is Nintendo going to drop this random trailer again? Always Nintendo with the random trailers. No announcements, just a random trailer. Just casually drops it. It's like the one director, they just casually dropped Luigi's Mansion 3, which I totally called, by the way. uh, I don't know what else to say right now. I'm just gonna say thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in a later episode or whatever. Bye bye.